Hello and welcome to the Kanawha Valley Hustlers. This is Joe Justice. I'm at Lola's and we are at First Tuesdays with Up Next Charlie West. I'm here with Kiersten. And Kiersten, if I'm not mistaken, you are the member of the month. Is that right?
Yes, I am. Very exciting.
So tell me, Kiersten, what's your hustle?
So I am a sales representative for Cintas. So I specialize in all things facility service products, so toilet paper, paper towels, all that fun stuff. If you have a business that needs anything like that, I'm your gal.
Wow. So tell me a little bit about how long have you been working there, and tell me a little bit about it.
So I've actually only been there for about a month,
Okay.
but so far I really like it. Like I said, I specialize in all things facility service products. So you probably know us as the uniform people. We do that as well. You probably see our big white boxy trucks driving around business to business everywhere. But I actually do the side of things that are like mats, hand sanitizers, air fresheners. Like I said, really anything your business is already buying and your business needs.
That's so cool. So I think a lot of times when people see the big kind of faceless companies like that, they don't think about the people behind it so much. So tell me a little bit about you're still fresh to the organization. What's it like starting and working for a large organization like that?
Yeah, so it definitely was a bit of a culture change for sure, going from like a smaller company to a bigger company. But because of groups like Up Next Charlie West and the Charleston Area Alliance, it's actually been a pretty smooth transition just because of all the connections I have. So far, I really enjoyed it.
That's great. Speaking of Up Next Charlie West, you are the member of the month.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I recently got put on the leadership board, which I'm very excited about. So Aaron was kind enough to make me the member of the month. Just kind of want to spread the same welcomeness that this group gave me when I first moved here from Wheeling about a year and a half ago.
So what do you think is the important impact that Up Next Charlie West has on the Kanawha Valley?
So I definitely think West Virginia as a whole has kind of a negative image to the rest of everyone else, and groups like this definitely just shows what West Virginia does have to offer and what the young people of this state and of Charleston can build this state to be back up to.
That's great. I know every time I talk to some of the students at UC and some of the international students, they all say that West Virginia is very opening and very welcoming.
Yes.
And very different from what they experience in large metropolitan areas. Have you found that to be true?
Yes, absolutely. As I said, when I moved here a year and a half ago, I was all by myself. Up Next Charlie West was one of the first events I was brave enough to attend by myself. And from that point on, I met my first friend, and I've built several friendships from this group. Just nothing but kindness, nothing but welcomeness. I couldn't ask for a better group of people.
That's great. So your leadership and Up Next Charlie West, what other kind of areas are you getting involved in?
Really, like I said, I haven't been here that long, but I am. I just actually got this news on Monday. I'm going to be what's called the Cintas Champion of the area. So that is the sales representative in the area who will be the volunteer face, get involved with the community.
Wow.
So yeah, that's really exciting because like he said, Cintas is a very big company, so I'm excited to kind of be the face of the Charleston area location for that.
And that'll be a lot of opportunity for you then, won't it?
Yes, definitely.
What's I imagine that type of community outreach will be a really positive part of your job.
Yes, absolutely. And that's honestly why I got into that job. I love to be people-facing, people-oriented, so yes.
Well, as we're kind of wrapping up here, what would you like to leave everybody with as we're going into summer and things are starting to really get really exciting and lots of things happening? What would you like to leave everybody with as the premier member of Up Next Charlie West this month?
Yeah, I would say just don't be afraid to come out here and come to our events. Any event that's going on in the city, there's something going on every day of the week. You just got to know where to look. Feel free to reach out to me. Follow us at Up Next Charlie West on Instagram. I'd be happy to show you around the city. And yeah.
Great. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Thank you for watching. And remember, this is Joe Justice, the Kanawha Valley Hustler, reminding you to hustle hard, hustle smart, and hustle with a smile.